Alright, let's get cracking. We don't have too far to get to go to this next section, but it is a big one. Very spacious, with lots of things to get, and it helps to know where to go beforehand going in, because it's a very easy place to get lost in, probably the place where you're going to do the majority of your getting lost, if you're going to do any at all. So we are pretty much limited from this point to go this away. So let's get up as much energy as we can, because those Gamma Metroids are really going to be taking it out of us. That's pretty much exclusively what we're going to face in this section, is Gamma Metroids. We're not quite getting to the next evolution yet, but we're definitely far enough into the game where it feels the need to move us away from the standard Alpha Metroids. So let's get going. We're going to go to this next room up here. There are a lot of fade-outs in this particular area. Now, we're going to want to remember this place definitely for later, because there's acid here as well. And when we get to a place where it looks like we can't go down any farther, where there's an earthquake, and yet we can't get any farther down the planet, we're going to want to remember that spot right there. Because there's a time when you have to remember that spot, because acid is going to have receded there, and we're going to kill a few Metroids over in that section that are just like maybe 1, 2, 3 at most, that are all by their lonesome. It's a very short section, but one that's easy to miss. Let's go ahead and let's power through here. And now we're going to go down. We don't have many missiles once we get out of this room with these Yumis, I believe they're called. They're just like those other guys from earlier that looked like they had the spike face masks. We're going to go out here and we're just going to take a straight drop down. And, thank God, a missile battery. We've got 140 missiles at this point. That's almost enough to beat the final boss. That is, if you beat the final the final boss with missiles. But we're not going to be doing that just yet. And I tried to jump at that wall because I'm getting ahead of myself. We're about to get a very useful accessory coming up just right here. We're going to go up and over the wall here. These guys that stay in the ground with the spikes on their heads, and then they come out occasionally to play with you, I believe they are called Gravits. But yeah, we need all of the missiles we can get, because this is going to be a tough area, and we're going to want to remember that place possibly when we end up draining our missiles in the lower half area of this place. But we're going to high jump our way up here, and we get the space jump. We can't use the space jump as a weapon yet. We have to get the screw attack for that, but we can now jump indefinitely if we press the A button at the right time. Basically, when you're coming down from a jump, like just as soon as you start coming down from a jump, you want to press the A button again. And if you do it in kind of a little rhythm, you get a little rhythm going. Thought there might be a missile upgrade here in the sand somewhere. We'll test it here. See, you dip just a little bit in your jump, you press the A button again, and if you keep up this rhythm, you can actually jump indefinitely, which is very good, very handy to know. I'm going to go ahead and skip this hole for a second, because it's going to lead to other things, and I think there might actually be something on the other side of this hole that I need to worry about first. These guys are called Proboscum, I think. Proboscum? Proboscum? Anyway, it's a pun on the word proboscis, however you slice it. Okay, we're going to jump across, and that is going to allow us to get that missile upgrade once we bomb this rock. There we go. I knew we were missing something over here. I knew I would miss something if I didn't come this way. Hey, an energy tank. All right. Fake floor. Ha ha. I don't think so, though. We can probably just high jump on out of that. Okay, I need to be a ball to get that? Okay. That makes a certain amount of sense. But alright, yes, energy tanks are exactly what we need. There we go. And now we crawl on out of here and we get more missiles. The more missiles and the more energy we have, the better. Because, yeah, we're going to be facing some pretty nasty people around here. And even just in the spots coming up, we're going to be facing really nasty enemies. And it's going to be really nice to have that third energy tank, because if you're not careful, those Gamma Metroids can really sap the life from you. Let's drop all the way down here. There's at least one Metroid down here that I know of. The eggshell is buried in the sand. In fact, this might be a sand... No, I remember this one. We're going to drop down. I thought the fight usually started, like, when you were dropping down the wall. Oh, crap. Gamma Metroids. Here they come. We want to get him down to this level, though. This is a nice, big, open space. Gamma Metroids are actually weakest in open spaces, because the more room you have to move, the more room you have to get away from that stupid lightning attack. Okay, how come that didn't count for anything? That's really stupid. But yeah, you don't often get a big open space like this to fight a Gamma Metroid in, so you need to take advantage of it when you do get it. But that's going to be the only one in that particular spot that I can think of. Pretty much most of the rest of the Metroids in this game, I think there are a good 7 or 8 Metroids that we have to kill in this one section, so it is, as far as that goes, it is really nasty, but okay, we're going to wait for you to put your nose down. Not going to mess with them too much. These guys are kind of tricky to navigate around from time to time, but if you just wait on them, you should be fine. Is there... Ah, crap! Woo! Thank you for saving my bacon, Proboscum. Anything up here that I need to know about? Nope. I need to know about that guy down there so I get out of a tight shave, though. Let's see what's down here. Anything useful in the sand? I know there's one point around... Yeah, that's it. Shoot around in the sand and you'll find some indestructible sand that kind of is... You'll have a missile upgrade sitting on a ledge there. So I've got 160 missiles now, should I so choose to use them. That'd be a good point to go ahead and save at. Oh yeah, I hate this room. You don't have the screw attack yet, so it's a really shitty room. Oh, we're already in another... Oh god, he was right there, ready to lick me. Holy cow. But this is also not too bad a fight. You should use the space below you to your advantage, like tactically speaking. Like, get in a few good hits, then come down here, use your space jump to recover. Yeah, this is another of those wide open space type rooms. So, where is he? Yeah, okay, he might be coming down to our level soon. It would be really bad if he was able to hide in this background detail. Ah, but I can still see him plenty fine. He's nothing to worry about. That bitch ain't shit. So let's roll on up now. There is actually a missile upgrade. Samus is an hero. We're gonna crawl up here, bomb the shit out of this one tiny block, and then boom, right up here in the ceiling. Alright, we are doing really well on missiles. If we can keep getting these missile upgrades, that's gonna be a great way to refill our stock as we go down here, because you want to come down here also. We're going to get the next gun in our weapon sequence right now. It's going to be the Spazer. Well, maybe after we fight this guy, yet another Gamma Metroid, yet another open space. Maybe they're not as rare as I thought. Like, I still have all my energy tanks, so I'm thinking of the later Metroids that are really gonna hassle us. Okay, I do need you to get away from me, though. That would be polite and convenient. Maybe he just wants to be my friend. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe he just wants to lick me and be my friend. Why don't you ever think about things like that, Samus, you jerk? Okay, I'm not really too concerned about losing energy right now, but it is something to be concerned about in the near future. Yeah, especially since we're going to be blowing down doors, too. Oh, I already got the better weapon. The plasma beam. Okay, well then I went the right way to start with. That's good to know. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, the plasma beam is the most powerful gun in the game. I forget how easy it is to skip the Spazer. The Spazer is like a little trio of lasers that they're pretty powerful. Not as powerful as the concentrated plasma beam, but still a force to be reckoned with. So yeah, we just pretty much are gonna skip the Spazer entirely, I guess. Screw that guy. Okay. Get ourselves yet another missile upgrade. This is a great place to come to refill missiles right here. You got these autos. And that they give out their own missile upgrades. Alright, time to space jump. I don't know how I got it doing straight like that. This is normally a fairly hard jump for me. But I guess we'll go down, and here's one of the few places in this area where, well, after we kill Mr. Shirk here, and get past the indestructible Automs. This is going to be one of the few places, I think, well, there was supposed to be a hallway like this where we fought an Alpha Metroid, but I think we're probably going to just... No, yeah, he's right in here. Okay, yeah. This is one of the few places in this area where we actually fight an Alpha Metroid. Kind of a breather. Yeah, you just get stuck in the crook of the wall there. That's why you're an Alpha Metroid. That's why you haven't evolved yet. We're going to go ahead and... Let's see, what's up here that we need to get that is useful? Can I really not? Aww. Just barely high enough to not high jump boots into. Alright, another energy tank. Man, we are really cooking on the energy tanks. And that is going to be really great. That's why you want to go to this top segment of the level first. What level? Like this... Well, I guess this game does have discrete levels, but you don't say, like, level 1, level 2, level 3, or the mechanical level, or anything like that. I mean, it's all mechanical, but... Whatever. As Jonathan says, whatever. Or he used to say that. He's starting to get real clear speech now. But, enough talk about my nephew. Just let me through your fire tube, you stupid thing. Oh, good lord. I'm already wasting all that wonderful energy tank energy I got. Let's pop back down through here, and then we'll come back. It's going to be a little bit of a walk to more Metroidage, so we'll come back when we get to a semi-new area, at least. Alright, let's bounce up here where we found this Gamma Metroid. If we go down... I think that's actually where we end up finding the Spazer. Okay, I would just love to Plasma Beam you to death. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they give out pretty good energy refills, those guys, if you can avoid the constant laser barrage. That guy, though, he's dumb. He's facing the wrong way. That's his problem. This is where you come to get the Spazer. So, we don't need to get a gun that's worse than the one we've already got. So, let's just go ahead and get at it. Ah, here... If we can... Wow! Okay, pretty sure you're not supposed to be able to do that. But let's go ahead and kill him. Oh, cool! The energy thing is staying there for me. Okay, yeah. I need to quit doing this. I think I had a net energy gain of 0 there. Yeah, let's get on out of here, because I think we've pretty much exhausted the possibilities of this place. Unfortunately, you can't cut as well through the sand in that area as you can with the laser beam. And I think we're done, actually, with all the Metroiding and item finding in this one section. That's the key word there, in this one section. We do want to, we do, of course, want to go back... Aw, really? We do want to go back across to, what is down here? Did I miss something? No, this is where the space jump was. Okay, yeah, I'm just dumb. I'm just wasting everybody's time. Okay. Okay, let's go up. You die because you caused me distress, which, being a minor enemy, you should not have done. So, yeah, before we go to the next half of the... Before we go to the next half of this little area, we definitely want to take a stop back, you stupid Gravit, at that handy-dandy missile battery. 180, yeah, that should be plenty of missiles for what we're going to be needing. We're going to pop back and go back through here. And in just a second, we'll go back. Hey, avoided him entirely. I'm just awesome like that. But yeah, we're going to head back to the hub, well, not the hub area, but the hub, the mini hub area of this. Whatever. Okay, here we are back down here. And, yeah, see, actually I'm kind of missing the wave beam right now, as weird as that sounds. It's, it'd be a little better for getting these tiny enemies, but we're gonna go down into this place now. Gonna get out my missiles just in case, but it seems like that's not necessary. Go ahead and save, because that's always necessary. Oh, Lord. These rooms right here, there are a bunch of them, and they all look the same. And they're all just extremely trying on the senses. So, I think if we go down here... Yeah, there's a Metroid egg. There's definitely Metroids around. And we want to hold off on this one. We want to go to the right because... Oh, hey. Did I get out my missiles? Yes, I sure did. Let's get into... I think it's worth taking a hit to get behind this guy. Good God. That could have really been a sticky spot right there. Oh, wow. I really crapped that up. But fortunately, I have 4 energy tanks. Think if I had come down here first and I only had 2 energy tanks. That's why you need to go to the top half of the area first. That's the important... Yeah, okay. These little robots are called TPOs. I have no idea what TPO stands for. The manual doesn't tell you. It's just... They put... Maybe it's TPO. Maybe it's not an acronym at all. But yeah, I could definitely use some of the energy that I get from them. We're not going to go right just yet. I think this may be the room where you can keep going up. Yes, it is. Yeah, there are Metroids up here. This is the only room that's like this. And yeah, we want to clear out this honeycomb webbage type thing because there's an Alpha Metroid in here. There he is. But yeah, we want to get this whole cobwebby mess cleared out first. But when we get out of this room, we are not quite done just yet. There we go. We want to go up the wall because there's yet another Metroid in this little area. Little bitty hole in the ceiling. We come around through here, and there's yet another one waiting for us. I'm going to go ahead and go through here, and he's going to turn to a Jamma Metroid. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to pop down here now. Go through the egg, through the invisible passage. Okay. This might be a little bit taxing, but we're going to go for it anyway. The part that's taxing is that if you shoot the things with your missiles, you end up only taking out one little part. I don't want to get down to 2 empty energy tanks here, but okay, good. That is not the case at all. And then there's nothing really left in this room except sightseeing. Except why would you want to see through all those little stupid honey web comb things? Ugh! I think you need the high jump boost to get out of jams like that. Could be wrong. Oh yeah, you can also take these things out with bombs. Why you would want to do that? No clue whatsoever, but it's a thing you can do. So, oh sure. Well, I can clear out those little brush weeds right there. Hey, where do you think you're going? Exit. I want to fight more Metroids. I want to fight probably another Jamma. Oh, hey, nobody in that room. This isn't going to be the room, is it, where... Okay. You can shoot these things, too. These things on the wall also hurt you. But we're just going to drop straight down. Down, 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 down. Boop. Oh, my song ended before I could hit the ground with the boop. Oh, well. Ah, yes. Here it is. The room where we fight a Jamma Metroid in this big old space. With teeny tiny platforms, because that's what you want to do. Yeah, oh boy. But around here, there's a, hey, there we go. This is the room with an energy upgrade. There are 2 fairly symmetrical rooms like this, and one of them contains a energy ball. Yeah, I was an English major. I bet you didn't know that. But there's an energy ball on the right side, and then there's another room just like this one, where there's a missile battery on the left side. Jeez, we might have to take another trip down there. God. Good freaking lord. Yeah, and I'm just pumping missiles into him like I don't care, because that's true. I don't care about this guy at all. Okay, why am I doing this? Because I'm dumb, first of all. Because I like wasting time, I suppose. There you go. You got to get a really good touch on that thing for it to take effect. But is there any way out of here from here? Can I go to the left or anything? Is there an exit leading out of here, or is this a dead-end room? I think it's a dead-end room. No, you can go to the left from here. Well, that would have been a nice escape if we were weenies, but we are not weenies. Oh, hey. We are, well, I was going to say we're manly men, but Samus is a woman. So, we are womanly women. Here we go, little amoebas. These guys are pretty damn decent dudes, right? Okay. I really feel, this is the place, I know I've said it already, this is the place where you feel like you're missing Metroids. It is really easy to miss them. We're going to go to the left because I can't seem to hit an amoeba to save my life. So how's that going to help me out against a Jamma Metroid? Hint, it's not. Oh yeah, sure, let's let him catch up to us actually. Let's get him down in the hole here. Yeah. Lure you down here, stupid. I bet you like being stupid, huh, stupid? Yeah, lick me. Lick me. That's what I like. Let's get on out of here. This isn't the place where it resets, is it? There's going to be a place that takes us out. And we're going to go up, and it's going to fade out. This might be the one, however... No, this is the... Okay, yeah. This is the one I wanted to come out at. Right here. Because we're going to go immediately left and fight another Metroid. And then that's going to be the one that takes us back to the beginning of the area. And hopefully I haven't missed any Metroids, because this one that I'm going left to right now is the one I wanted to fight last. Yeah, see, another Jamma. They're just pounding you with the Jammas. They don't even care. Let's get him up here. Yeah, if we can get him caught on the ledge a lot, that would be great, because we can just stand here now and just fill him full of missiles. That was barely a waste of missiles at all. Let's wait here in the offing for just a second. There we go. We are good to go, because once you jump out of here, you're pretty much in the main hub area. But I'm going to go up real quick, and I'm going to get a missile refill. That's going to be kind of a short sidetrack, but I'm going to do that and then get out to the hub area. Alright, and now we're missiled up. Let's get out of here and see how far the lava has gone down. Only one more little maze-like place to make our way out of. I feel like we're sitting on about an hour at this point, which is not great timing. I used to be able to, when I was a kid, beat this game in like a solid hour 30-something, hour 38. I feel like I'm not doing that great time-wise, but I'm trying to move the fastest I can, so... I mean, I can only do my level best, and if I'm rusty, I'm rusty, but I feel like we're moving pretty fast, so we're going to keep on going down now. There we go. Mohiques and spit monsters with goggly eyes ahoy. Ah, yes. These guys, they're called Scorps, the ones that come out of the walls. Now we're really getting into some hardcore stuff. There we go. The geography's getting a little different, and I like those guys that come out of the walls, and they have, like, the chainsaw faces because they give you missiles. But we're going to have to fill up on them some other time because we're at the next area, and we have to call it a day. So we'll see y'all then.